Hello, and welcome back to some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, where this time I guess I continue playing. Why is this so quiet? One moment. Oh, that's why. Got it. Whoop! Last time, we finally did 15 rooms. And I am still something. Still not sure how to feel about it. This time I'm going to start by the second thing I want to do, which is to get a 3-room run, or maybe a 4-room run, with a mage or a caster. This is something I have very little experience with. As such, I am first and foremost going to go look at a caster, proficiencies. I would like some kind of caster with decent why is it not here? Conjuration, hexing, summoning, necromancy, translocation, transmutation, and spellcasting. Isn't it evocation of them? No, evo and invocations are two different things. I guess it's just pure? Oh well. Anyway, I want someone who has decent air, possibly decent earth aptitudes. Because I want kind of a earth and air mage. Possibly some poison wouldn't be terrible, although not that great. Hexing, summoning, and all that would be awesome as well. Barachi's real good in terms of casting, it seems, but I remember them being real slow. Could go Draconian and just kind of let RNG choose what I play, but the best things here on Earth and on Air, well, have negatives in the other one, so I'm not going to take that. Deep Dwarf has great Earth, terrible Air. Deep Elf has good Air, no Air, and okay Earth. Faelids are terrible apparently in cast. Everything elemental, but great in these ones. Homicide, my former one, decent on Earth, terrible Air. Decent Earth, terrible Air, or the other seems to be pretty common, so maybe we'll have to settle with 0/0 or 0+1, something like that. Yeah, that does seem to be the case. Cannot see a single race with, well, plus in both Earth and Air. I guess Pale Draconians kind of get there. But I'd like to have robes. Barachi is still kind of the best ones, funnily enough. Alright, let's just look at a race that has decent, well, spellcasting and the like. These here, instead of these ones. Let me see. Formacid. Haha. No. Gargoyles are great, but also not apparently the best casters. Ghoul, I'd rather not. Kobold, all 0. No. Mummy, no, I don't want to be an undead. Ogre? -1 on everything, though. Spriggan, no. Tengu, kind of. Wow, this is such a weird. No one really fits the bill I want, except maybe Barachi. But I remember Barachi having some big ol' freaking something that's terrible about them. Yeah, they're slow moving. PBS as well. Could still pick them, but I am feeling mixed here. Oh well, guess I'll just pick something else. Is it still... You know what? Kind of feel Ogre. And let's go with a Hedge Wizard. Why Ogre? Because... what's it called? They do not have terrible aptitudes. Just -1 on everything. Which still isn't that great. They have +1 spellcasting, which is good. That's what I That's something I care about quite a bit. And more importantly, ogres are quite tough. So even if I get into melee, I should be fine. So yeah, let's go ogre. That's all of my tactics. Invest into fighting and armor. More into conjuration as well. And what's my spells? What do I start with? Let me see. The one spell I do have is Magic Dart, which if I remember right is quite bad. Yeah, 1d4 of damage. Good range though. I have Slow, which I guess I can pick up eventually. Blink, which is awesome. Call Imp, not bad. Conjure Flame, really good if I remember right. And Mephitic Cloud, which is amazing. So currently, just going to focus like this. Going to drop Summoning and Translocation for now, because I'm not actually looking to cast any of those two spells yet. And lots of closed, well, shops. Also, my MP is 5. There is something that decides how much MP per level you get. But, oh well. Now we can just P and shoot him. Took us 3 magic bolts to kill him. As a mage, I probably need to be more... Well, have to pay attention more, because I do not want to go into big fights. I want to fight one dude at a time, more or less. Even here, I probably should have backed off and then shot him. Oh, I miscast. I already have 6 MP. Probably due to... Wow, miscast again. So we only have a 12% chance to actually cast this spell. And 12% to fail. And that is the miscast I'm talking about. But, man, I'm killing things fairly quickly. Ooh, scroll. 30 gold. I'll probably go buy it, but not quite yet. Right, I forgot. What are the main benefits of being a ogre again? Large, okay, tough skin. I believe they have a huge HP amplitude and a decent MP aptitude. Wow, I'm shooting this guy so much and he is not dying. Speaking of which, since unlike last run, we are going to look, of course, still need weapons. But like the last run, we are not going to look for weapons that primarily give us, well, good damage. We're going to look for weapons that give us primarily excellent resistances and the like. Ooh, and we are probably just going to put everything into intelligence. I got some strength as well, but int is where it's at when you consider that, well, it boosts our chances to cast something and to get beneficial effects. Now, 10 damage I meant. Now, this is kind of a shame. We found a poison resist leather armor, but since we are large again, yeah, I know, I pick my races, great. I cannot wear that. A shame. Actually, last race could have worn that. What the heck am I talking about? Never mind. We're large, so we cannot wear all types of armors. Only robes, skins, and dragon scales, which for a caster should be sufficient. Anyway, cleared for level 1, level 3, quite decent I'd say. I want this to drop to about 4% fail chance before I go into anything else, or any other kind of trainings for any other spell, like the slow spell. But yeah, that should do for now. And I really wish I could pick up more spell books. The one you start with as a hedge wizard is very good in giving you a variety of spells, but not that great in giving you, well, a lot of good spells, I'd say. Speaking of which, let's see all skills. We are -1 to everything. I wasn't sure if fire was something we were good at or not, but never mind. Invocation is something we're great at, and we will mention gods a bit later. Anyway, that's floor 1. Right, shop. I do want to go here and pick up that scroll now. Maybe that brass wand as well, but that's for a bit later. Alright, let's go down. First floor as a mage, And we are alive. I know. Amazing. Who would have thunk that I've survived for one floor? Anyway, I'd say floor 3 is already where mages kind of get dangerously in a dangerous situation. Because, well, not everything will survive, even you shooting them to death. Not everything on floor 2 will, because they will come in great numbers. But yeah, slow and surely things will get harder. But for now I'm just pressing P and shooting everyone with magic, which works. Earth casters would probably be the best for that, because the starting Earth spell is amazing. It's essentially a much better version of Magic Dart, but that, well, uses a consumable item, the rocks that you have everywhere. But generally, by the time you're high enough, well, by the time you're out of the first few floor of the depths, ooh, this is actually now an issue. Worms, super easy as a melee guy. As a caster, they can take a shit ton of hits and they heal. Thankfully, I'm an ogre, so my HP is great as well, so I don't actually have to worry that much. Speaking of which, I'll probably put spellcasting to double training, just to have more MP. And this is actually our first magical weapon we saw. I'll instantly pick it up, because, well, it cannot be worse than what we currently have. And it's speed, right? It's speed, yep. So we can attack many times in one round. Or twice, I think. But anyway, decent in case we have to melee, in case we're out of MP. Which will happen from time to time. We can't exactly stop it. Ooh, level 4. Yeah, because I just noticed, last floor we didn't even get a single level. That is bad. Wow. Kind of worried about casters, of enemy casters. Freaking, what's it called? Not an ogre. Orc caster would be quite bad to meet here, because it can cast confusion on me, and me being confused means me not having the option to fight back. I guess I can still cast, I think, but you are not going to do that well, if I remember right. I mean, you're probably not going to hit. Anyway, we got fighting to level 2 and armor to level 1. Armor's going to stay at like level 14, 15 at most. So we don't really have to worry about this nearly as much as a Foremost said. We kind of want it pretty close to max out. But still good to have some even early, because more AC is always good, even if you're trying to not be in melee. Wow, that was dumb from me. I moved forward when I was out of MP. That could be a death sentence if there was a lot of powerful enemies here. It's still just a few ogres or a few orcs, which isn't that scary, but it had the potential to be. Need to remember to always wait and heal up my MP. Cast a lot of him, level 5, good. No int increase, which is a shame, but oh well. Keep on going, shoot some more. How's my percentage of casting? 6%. Said I want to wait around 4%, I believe. I might as well, though, pick up one of the other spells now as well, just in case I need it for emergency. Imp is 16%. We can probably do that. Yeah, let's pick up Imp. And get Summoning trained just a little bit. I mean, a friendly Imp to tank some damage is pretty good. Pretty good. Right, let's keep going. That's a demon. I can take him in a few shots. Ooh, aw, man. We can't wear boots, can we? We can't. -3, which sucks, plus invisible, which is good, plus RN. Guess we wouldn't want those anyway, but still sucks. Also, we won't be able to wear gloves. Oh well, there's normally not many caster gloves. Also, only a hat, I think? Let me unequip the hat. Yeah, we cannot have our helmets, only hats. That's not an issue for a caster either. An undead, those can have some decent magic resistance. Or will? I'm not sure which one. Anyway, those can be annoying to shoot, but that worked out. Let's just keep going. Good. I don't even have to cast Imp anywhere yet. Kind of disappointed at my level right now. And the gear. No rings, no necklaces. Guess there was a magic boots, but can't wear them, and I wouldn't wear them if I could. Let's now call an Imp. I got a white Imp. 11 HP, throw frost. That's a great ally to have here. He's going to make things quite a bit easier. That is, if he doesn't die. Which, he didn't. Oh, got level 6. I just got stronger. You're not allowing me to fight recklessly? Screw you. Okay, Z for magic dart. Yep. Enter, enter. Good. 5, and let's heal up. Forgot I can press P while I am, well, shooting while I'm in danger. Anyway, we're at 4%, which is about where I wanted to be, but that's still fine. I got a Staff of Cold. Useless to me right now, though I do have Freezing Cloud up here. I actually didn't notice, but I picked up a spellbook somewhere. Got Ignite Poison and Freezing Cloud. Ignite Poison's real good if you're a poison build, which we aren't. I want to learn Mephetic Cloud because I do want to learn air magic, so that'll give me an excuse to pick that up. And a bit of poison isn't terrible, but my Conjuration Air should make Mephetic Cloud castable on their own. So I'll just stick to that. Or so I think. Again, not a big caster expert, so I might have just been talking out of my butt there. Ooh. Shadow Imp. Not that great, I think. Cold Imps are better. Oh, I can only have one Imp out at a time. That makes sense. Anyway, let's cast once. And let's have our Imp murder him. Good. Keep fighting. Good. And this is now going to die, so we can now jump in. Imp, surprisingly useful. Glad I picked that spell up. Speaking of which, I'm going to need another Imp here. Red Crimson Imp. That's the weakest one, I think. Can blink though, which is nice sometimes. This dog is surprisingly tough as well. Also, do we not have a single shrine anywhere? I swear I haven't seen a single god yet. This is really the game going like, oh, Caster, you never play those. Let's keep everything simple. No items that will help you. Nothing of the like. You need it in baby mode. And freaking Imp just teleported away instead of helping me out. Really need to just cast Imp first and then shoot. Not against snakes though. Snakes don't need it. Ooh, dispersal darts. I'll take that. Ooh, and I stepped into a Zod trap. Call an Imp. Ooh, failed. Call an Imp and let it fight this freaking iguana, because iguana can be tough. Speak of which, kill the snake with shooting. And yeah, the Frost Imp was kind of the best pick against the iguana because it has an ice spell, and iguanas are... Shit. Iguanas are... lizards, so that helps a lot. Anyway, that should do it. Good. And was that a... Oh, no. Move away. This is a scary enemy. Hornets, when you're not a Fomosid, the great damage, confusion, paralysis, slowing. They can mess you up. Can I Mephetic Cloud? Yes, and I succeeded. Start stabbing and hoping I can kill this thing. The confusion's really helping me here. Alright, let's manually aim there for a moment. Good. Hit it, good. This is why my Pathetic Cloud is so good. It's a cloud of things that, well, confuse, poison, and the like, I think? No, that's not it. It causes confusion, creatures not resistant to poison, which aren't many, but... Well, early game there's many, but still. Man, this spell is so good. Highly recommended. Anyone that can cast it, pick it up. Really a lifesaver. And that's too many dudes. I'm going down a different entrance. Less dudes. So I haven't met a single unique enemy. Like these two. I can probably take them, especially if, yeah, my Pathetic Cloud works out. Then I cast an Imp. And I just cast this a few times. Imp, chain spaces with me. Good. Also dumb. Yeah, this is not going to work out. Let's put a cloud behind me and just leave. As much as I'd like to murder them, I do not have the damage, it seems. I'm also starting to think I won't just have the damage because, yeah, I still only have Magic Dart. Did upgrade to 1d6 by now, but still not quite good. Guess I could go to this, 6 to 21 damage, which is much better, but it's still a 19% fail chance, and rather not invest in fire right now. Oh well, let's go. Undead, kind of a powerful one, but nothing that Imp won't block. And then I can just kind of murder him with the help of my Imp. Now there's this, which, oh, doesn't still have a ton of dudes. Magic Book, heck yeah. Book of Cantrips, even better. Well, let's kill this guy first. Let's summon... Well, that's a lot of more dudes suddenly. Well, I can just keep casting. My Imp should help me solve the rest. Now melee. Melee. Be good ones. Animate skeleton, no. Small beast, no. Apparition, no. Well, those aren't what I'd call good ones. Animate skeleton is good, but not something I care for. But essentially give me an alternative to the Imp. But I'm not really that interested in that. Speak of which, Call Imp is still here, so let's cast it and keep fighting. Please, Imp, do not run. You're supposed to help. Ooh, a shop. A hidden shop, that's cool. And now we have our first few gods. Close this door, hope Maggie didn't see me. Ash is a decent god, even for casters, but not good enough for me. Ash is more of a mixed god. Wu Jane is alright, I guess, but for fighters, Yurmendul is like the stealth god. Close! Shit. Oh, great! Going to have to fight Duaressa and an ogre, and you fucker just ran away? Okay, melee Duaressa and Maggie? I'm so dead. Okay, cast an Imp to help me. Did it instantly die? No. Cast an Imp to help me. Oh, great. Duan just teleported behind me. Now I have to be in melee with the ogre. Because she is mesmerizing me. Whoop. Can't Pathetic Cloud to get out of this one. How do I deal with this? I guess I could try to polymorph him to something else, but that probably won't work. Do this? Alright, worked. Is this not... Oh, this is blinding and confusion. Alright, that is enough, actually. Good. Managed to defeat him. Now Mephetic Cloud right here. Yes, confused her. Still took a lot of damage. I'm going to melee her and my imp move forward. Excellent. Now I need... What do I need? Honestly, not much I can do here. Summon another imp. Go here. Just run? Well, I was going to just run, but now she's normal again. So let's try to dart her. Got her. Let's try to kill the snake before me. And I died. Whoop, this is me still learning to be caster, so guess I'll keep this in. Let's do another run. Do we keep Ogre? I think the answer to that is yes. I don't think the answer to Hedge Wizard is yes. Hedge Wizard was cool. I like the Imp Summon in particular, but I think Conjurer is better. I want some higher damage spells early. Of course, I could go Air Elementalist for my Air Dream or Earth Elementalist for my Murder casting. But let's just go Conjurer for now. Do I? I think actually... Does Earth get Pass Wall? Let me check out Earth. Do you get Pass Wall? You do. Alright, in that case, I definitely want to start Earth. Not only is Sandblast way better than everything, and not a transmutation spell actually, cool, but Pass Wall is so good to save your life. So good. Of course, we start with 30 stones. No hack this time. I guess that's not in the playbook for Earth Elementalist, and no weapon either. Should have picked up that mace there. But Earth spells hit so much harder. Of course, they're limited in how many pieces of stone I have on me, but that's not a big deal. Ooh, and I got a second spell book. Not that great. Portal projection, blade hands, and excruciating wounds. Not spells I'm particularly looking forward to. Alright, another disadvantage of Earth Elementalist is kind of low range. This Earth spell, Sandblast, is only range free. It is 2d7 damage, of course, which is great. Ooh, another spellbook. Ooh, that's actually a good one. Got me Sublimation of Blood, Wear Blood, and Summon Hydra. Sublimation of Blood is excellent. Converts off my HP into MP. Not something I'm going to need this early on, but late game, or even mid game, that's probably going to be excellent. Anyway, let's keep going. This guy's kind of annoying because he can range me, but I'm better at doing that. Kind of want to melee enemies that I know I can melee. And not this one, because this guy has rocks. Yes, more rocks for the rock god. Starting to get kind of low on rocks, so I'm trying to conserve them. Hopefully that will work out. And yep, pick up int again. Yeah, cast once and I can melee you. And that should be all, right? Right. So I go down here and I should probably pick up a second spell. So I have Pass Wall, I have Sublimation of Blood, or Stone Arrow. Stone Arrow is just an upgrade to this spell. I am going to go with Pass Wall because that's an emergency escape option that I'm going to be able to learn early thanks to Earth Magic. And that's a bad place to be. Yeah, I'm leaving. Could probably have stayed there and tried to fight it out. I might even have had a good shot. But I'm not risking dying this early. Ooh, Gozak, my favorite god. In my last run. And a random god. Wow. And a staff. Now, staffs are interesting. I'll pick up the staff because it's a better weapon than the knife anyway. But there's some real good caster staffs that I'm hoping to get eventually. Poison knife. Don't think it's better than just a standard staff. And lots of powerful enemies. Well, not that powerful, but probably going to run out of casts here. Yep. Can try once more, and not enough. He also has a magical one. Holy Wrath. I am not undead, so it doesn't really matter, but I should still run. Let's run down here, because I know there's an exit here. And I just picked up a cockroach to go upstairs. That's good. So, let's keep exploring. Ooh, nice. I now have 45 rocks. That will do me quite well. With that many rocks, I should be fine to spam this a bit more than usual. And there's this guy back. So hit. I could now pick up this +2. Well, it is +2. Not plus, well, 10 damage versus 10 damage. I'll pick it up. Nah, just pick it up and equip it. It's better. No excuse not to. And wow, these guys messed me up. Or are messing me up. Even with me trying my best to hit them with my freaking casting. Did I? Ooh, I didn't put anything into fighting or armor. And I need to double spellcasting. And probably Earth. Transmutation is not something I'm going to care much for. So let's now pick up Stone Arrow. And let's stop training Transmutation and train Conjuration and Earth Magic on Improved. Conjuration is all about heavy spells, so most powerful shooting spells need some. Which Stone Arrow is going to replace my normal Sandblast. Yeah, 4% and this is 26. Not bad at all. And we're only at floor 2. This time we're almost level 5 at floor 2. I know. Amazing. And I think I just got double contaminated there. Wow. Let's pick up these darts because they're useful. Whoops. You just saw... that's just weird. Apologize. Want to probably cut that out. But my screen region got caught up for some reason there for a moment. Let's grab this int ring, which is really good for my casting. Let me see. No improvement in MP. How about damage? This is 2d8, 28% power. This is 2d10, 38% power. Big increase in power. Could go Guardian Spirit Amulet, but I do not want my mana to disappear. So screw that. Anyway, after I finish this floor, I'll probably finish this episode as well. Kill you. Ooh. This is an artifact ring next to a caster god. What is it? What is it? Drain, negative fire. Int 10 invisible though. What does drain do again? It drains maximum health when unequipped. Not terrible. Honestly, I'll take it. Yes, I'll put it on. I know. Fire weakness is bad. But then again, 2d13. You know, 2d13. Anyway, this is now a good question. Wehmut is the god of you're murdering enemies. Like the caster god that's all about destruction. There's also a god that's about MP and safe casting. But we just found Wehmut first. So, you know, I'd say this is the better pick right now. Also, you do get MP from killing enemies, so that's good as well. Alright, I am in. Let's pick up Wehmut. Now our spells are even better. And now the other god that I kind of prefer is going to be right behind this corner. Let's move here just so I'm not in the middle of these dudes. And then spam. And nice. We are murdering these guys with spells. Ooh, that's Quazzle. Quazzle's fun. Not great, but fun. And Robin. Can I? Yeah, I can probably kill Robin easily. And I did. Look at all these guys just dying. Anything good he had? I guess a +1 Whirlpool Mace isn't terrible. But my Holy Brand weapon is better. So let's just keep going. And that's the floor. Probably the episode as well. Yeah, that will be the episode. So, thank you for being here, and see you next time.